Pro has that Apple 18 Pro chips inside of it with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Where the Galaxy S24 has that Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset inside of it with 8 or 12 gigabytes of RAM. This specific model has 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go see which one's a faster phone between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are clear in the background. I hate the Samsung Pay thing. It keeps getting in the way. So if we go and click here, okay, all the apps are cleared out. Let's do it. Phone calls 3, 2, 1. Okay, kind of the same thing. Camera 3, 2, 1. I think the S24 may have been a little bit faster there. Hopping out of both of these, let's go into their app stores, 3, 2, 1. Now it is going to be faster here, but it is actually very close in the 16 Pro. Historically, iPhones are a little bit slower at opening up their app stores, but that one was actually closer than I originally thought. Hopping out of these two, let's get into some of these other applications. Snapchat 3, 2, 1. Okay, kind of the same thing, not that big of a difference. Let's go into Gaming Hub. Let's get into some of these games now. Let's go get into Stack 3, 2, 1. So it was pretty instantaneous here. They both have game mode on now too, which is really cool. I do think overall it may have been a little bit faster on the Galaxy S24, but to get into the game outside of the ad, I don't actually know if I click on the X button there faster, but pretty much kind of the same thing here too. Let's go into the previous thing. Let's see what else they got. Let's do Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And with this one, I think the Galaxy S24 just slightly faster. But it was still very, very similar, but it was just a little tiny bit faster on that particular phone. So you can see right here, kind of the same thing, not anything super crazy. Let's get back to the Gaming Hub. Let's see Subway Surfers, which I don't have here still, which is really weird. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. Now with this type of game, there's probably not going to be anything super, super crazy, but let's go and see. And within both, pretty much kind of the same thing, so not really that big of a difference. Hopping out of both of these, let's get back into here. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. Now again, with this game, I always say it, it's not a complicated game, but I just love messing around with it. And so far from what I'm seeing, the Galaxy S24 is just like slightly outperforming and slightly outbeating the iPhone 16 Pro, just like every once in a while, but there might have been some times where the iPhone 16 Pro was faster. I'll have to wait for like a full-on like big comparison, but from what I'm seeing, there's not really like anything super insane. Both kind of giving me the same type of experience when it kind of comes down to. So that kind of covers it up there for the most part. Now from the camera side, this is also something that's very, very interesting. So on the back side, they both are giving you good cameras, triple camera setups. They both are giving you 4K.